now is Blake Hurst himself, the author of that article and the owner of Hurst Granary. Blake, thank you so much for being with us this morning. So a unique take on all of this. You're going against the grain, making a sales pitch to AI data building centers to buy your farmland. So why so when so many farmers are saying, not in my backyard?
Well, let's make it clear. I'm a farmer, and I tend to remain one. Were an offer to be made, I would take those dollars and buy a farm down the road. So I'm going to continue farming, whatever happens. Our economy is in a shambles in rural Northwest Missouri. We've lost in our county almost 40% of our population. In the county next door, where the data center is going to go, they've lost about 14% of their population in the last 3 years. So we're seeing closing businesses, empty main streets, and housing in our small towns is sitting empty and falling into disrepair. We need economic activity.
So the major concerns for farmers who don't want to see these centers near their property is a fear of a drain on resources, namely electricity, water, noise also has been noted as a concern, trust with some of the developers involved. If you weren't in a position to sell, do you share or empathize with farmers who say, these data centers are going to make my livelihood more difficult, so your sale makes it more of an uphill climb for me?
You're exactly right, and what the local feeling is about these facilities. Look, we have to have, in order to have a good life, I need a grocery store. I'd like to have a hospital close by. I would like to have a school that has enough students to function. All these things are disappearing, and it's a very slow process. It's taken decades. So you kind of get used to a degradation of your lifestyle because you have to drive further to find a grocery store because the local hospital is struggling financially or closing. All these things make my life worse. And it's time that we thought about what's happening to us and took steps to reverse that trend. You know, technology has been very hard on rural places. Amazon and Walmart have emptied our main streets. Technology in agriculture has meant that we need many fewer farmers than we did 40, 50, 60 years ago. Now we have a chance for technology to make a positive difference in our lives. We shouldn't pass it up.
So the flip side of this, some farmers are hitting back and saying the answer isn't selling and moving away. The answer is facing these issues head on and rebuilding some of these communities. So what is your 2 cents to say to your neighbors who are making those claims that it's not worth giving up on these communities that are in fact struggling, and we know that to be a fact?
Well, prove it, I guess, would be my answer. You know, I've tried a couple of startups here, been invested in a couple of startups which have failed. We're working at it. We're thinking about it. I'm serving on a board of a small tech school that's occupying the campus of a college that closed in our town. We're struggling. It's hard to do these things without a population. You know, when we recruit for the local hospital, for the local school, looking for nurses or teachers, the first thing they ask, the first thing that a prospective candidate asks is, what will my spouse do? And there's no jobs for them to do, no jobs for professionals, no jobs for talented people. So we have to change what we're doing. What we're doing now isn't working, and the evidence is clear in the dilapidated houses that surround my home here in Tarkio, Missouri.
So the president is a strong supporter of these centers, with AI, of course, being a strategic race he sees America needing to win. At the same time, he's also been clear he wants tech companies to pay for the electricity and the infrastructure so Americans don't get stuck footing the bill. What is your response to that stance? Do you support that line of thinking?
Well, of course, we passed a bill here in the legislative session here in Missouri that says that tech companies have to pay for any additional costs in the electricity generation. But, you know, I didn't answer your original question about water. One of the ironies of this situation is that there are and have been a lot of protests in this area about these data centers. A lot of people attending the protest had to make a detour because we've had so much flooding this spring. We live in a temperate climate. We have lots of water, lots of rain. It maybe takes some work to allocate that water correctly, but we've got.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.